last time on Yandere Stories. I get it now.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's expected, I guess. You're so careless. Hold on, I think I have a bandage on me somewhere.
Wow, you're really prepared.
Well, I mean, I have to be. I need to bandage my bruises somehow.
Hey, are you free after school?
Huh? Why? I wonder what she was planning. I mean, either way, I won't be able to since I'm scheduled to work after school. What a pain.
Don't sweat the details. He said yes, so that's all that matters, right?
I guess.
So, are you coming over later? Welcome to my home.
I don't know why, but this house of hers feels off somehow. It might be my nerves since it's my first time being invited into a girl's house. It also doesn't help that it's no ordinary house, but a huge mansion. I slowly walked from behind and she led me towards the living room where, to my surprise, was relatively spacious. I took a seat on one of her fancy couches.
I should go prepare some tea. I'll be right back.
Okay, sure thing. Everything in this room looks like it would be worth millions. I'm almost afraid to get up and explore the room some more, since I could break something. So, I just resorted to just tilting my head around and squinching in hopes that I would amplify my vision. Surely enough, Megumi came back with some hot herbal green tea.
Here you go. Be careful though. It's hot.
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks. Megumi sat right across me. We both just sat there while sipping our teas in silence. It was awkward since none of us had anything to say, but I guess I would have to be the one to break the silence by asking her about what she had in store for me. So, what exactly are you making?
Oh! I was actually thinking of making you a homemade bento. I asked one of my maids to prep the ingredients ahead of time, so it shouldn't take too long to make.
Oh, sounds good. By the way, I wanted to ask you this.
Huh? What is it?
Where's your parents? I'm surprised they haven't showed up or anything.
Oh, them.
Megumi paused for a minute, as she looked as though it was a complicated question to answer. She then started to fiddle with the tips of her hair with one finger, and finally gave me an answer.
They won't be home for another 5 months.
Wait, 5 months? Why so long?
They're busy with overseas affairs. I only get to see them a couple times a year. Honestly, it's not that bad. I have my stuffed animals in my room, and the maids to talk to sometimes.
Wow. It must be really lonely.
Only sometimes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. I'm used to it. Anyway, I should get your bento ready. Stay put. It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, sure thing. The atmosphere around us got a bit tense after I questioned her. I shouldn't have been so nosy, but I guess it's too late for that now. Megumi left without another word, and after what seemed like half an hour, she came back with a 3-stack bento box wrapped in a pink cloth.
Here you go. I hope you like it.
Well, I mean, it's food. But thanks.
No, I should be the one thanking you again. Making you a bento doesn't even come close to repaying my debt to you.
Crap. If that's her train of thought, then that means she'll more than likely never leave me alone. Then again, I know what it's like to be alone. I'm no stranger to it. Even though my mom is still around, I hardly ever get to see her since she took up 2 jobs to support us. And it didn't help that I lost all respect at school, along with any potential friends I could have made. It must be really lonely for her as well. Who knows how long it's been since she last talked to another person like this. I really don't know what to do in a situation like this. Should I let her get close to me? I mean, wouldn't that make it more difficult for her to make friends if she started to hang out with a delinquent like me? It would only make me feel guiltier if she was targeted by more bullies from other schools if she's seen with me. But at the end of the day, it's her choice if she chooses to be associated with someone like me. Well, I think this is enough for me, so don't worry about it. I don't want you to be indebted to me forever. Also, I should probably get going. Thanks for the—
Wait! I almost forgot to make you some hot lemonade to go with your bento.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll just buy something to drink on my way home.
But I wanted...
You know,
Huh?
if you're lonely, I guess I don't mind talking to you.
Really?
Yeah, although don't get too close to me during school. I have a pretty bad reputation, and I'm afraid I might make your situation a bit worse.
That's totally fine with me.
With a smile on her face, she said it was totally okay with her. But was it really? I wonder.
Hey, do you think we could, exchange numbers? It would be nice if I could text you.
Yeah, sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks!
You seem pretty happy about this.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only person who isn't a family member in my contacts. Now I actually have someone to text!
Yeah, that's good, I guess.
So, are we friends now?
Well, I wasn't sure what to say to that. Are we friends? I mean, you both have each other's numbers now, but I guess being considered friends with her shouldn't be a big deal. If she knows what she's getting into, then I guess it's okay. It's just hard to get used to calling someone a friend after what happened to me, you know? I guess we are.
Really?
Yeah. Just don't make a big deal out of it, okay?
Fair enough.
And just like that, we both became friends. Megumi's face seemed a little bit brighter after that. I guess now that she has a friend, she won't be as lonely anymore. I guess I won't be as lonely either from now on. After that day, our relationship would slowly evolve, and being around her felt almost normal for the most part. I didn't necessarily eat lunch alone anymore. No longer did I find myself having time to fight the other punks from other schools. And surprisingly enough, I was able to concentrate more on my schoolwork. Things just seemed a bit better than it used to be. But I try not to get too used to this kind of lifestyle. Who knows when I'll go back to the way it used to be. During the middle of class, I got a text message from Megumi saying that she wanted to discuss something with me. I wonder what could it be? I texted her back saying that I was in the middle of class. I don't really like getting in trouble when it comes to class time, even though I'm a delinquent. Kind of ironic if you ask me. But my grades are important to me. She quickly replied that she wanted to tell me during lunch at the usual spot if that's the case. I agreed to hear what she has to say. She then sent me a happy emoji face saying that she'll see me then. If she's so happy about what she's going to tell me, then it means it's something not too serious. I guess I'll just have to wait till lunch to find out. And just like that, lunchtime came around. The minute bell rang. I quickly grabbed my belongings and started to walk towards the roof. I didn't really rush since the message Megumi sent me didn't sound serious. When I finally made it to the roof, I got jumped by Megumi from the corner.
Surprise! Did I scare you?
Of course not!
You're such a liar!
Whatever.
Anyway, I brought an extra bento for you today as well. Enjoy!
After Megumi and I exchanged phone numbers, we started to text each other frequently. One day, she just casually claimed that she was going to bring me bentos from now on, since what I ate was not good for me or something stupid like that. I didn't really argue since I know she'll just force it upon me either way. That, And I guess I get free lunch, so it's a win-win situation, I guess. Thanks, I guess. By the way, you said you wanted to tell me something during lunch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll tell you once you eat your lunch, okay?
Seriously?
Yeah, now eat up.
Fine, whatever. Today's lunch was white rice with teriyaki chicken and vegetables. It was delicious as always. I honestly don't miss my old lunch habits of eating prepackaged food with juice from the vending machines. After a couple of minutes, I finally finished eating my lunch along with Megumi. I then glanced at her for a response. Well?
Fine. Since you don't work today, I was wondering if you maybe, wanted to hang out after school or something?
That's it?
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess. My heart started beating quite quickly. I never actually hanged out with a girl before. I wasn't sure what would happen or what we would even do, but since we're just hanging out, I guess we would go to an arcade or something of that nature.
That makes me so happy! I can't wait!
The bell rang as it should. Our lunchtime was over for today. I was hoping to relax a bit more before heading back to class, but I guess that ended up being a bust. I guess I'll see you tomorrow in front of the school then.
Yup, I'll be waiting for you, Yuji.
We made our farewell for now and went to our classrooms. I was kind of excited. I haven't hanged out with anyone in a long time. I think the last time I hanged out with someone was back in junior high. That feels like ages ago. I mean, so much has happened since then. But that's all in the past now. And just like that, it was the end of the day. The bell rang, and I organized my belongings into my bag. I wasn't really in a rush, to be perfectly honest. I took my time, so I could mentally prepare myself. It probably sounds stupid coming from a delinquent, but I was never really good with girls, so doing this is kind of a lot. After some time, I finally reached the front of the school where Megumi stood. Hey.
Oh, hey! Are you ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go then!
Sure. We both started walking towards the shopping district near our school. Even if the district wasn't big like Shibuya or Harajuku, it had its fair share of things one could do after school. On my days off, I would occasionally stop by and go to the local arcade to pass the time. That's usually where I would run into thugs from other schools. Hopefully we won't run into any today. It only took about 20 minutes to reach the district. We pretty much stood quiet on the way there. I wonder if this is how it's going to be for the rest of the day.
Oh wow! Look at all the shops they have!
Why are you so amazed by everything? They're just shops.
Well, I never had a chance to actually go shopping. I would usually buy my clothes online, or my parents would have someone to personally design my clothes for me.
Wow, that's pretty, unfortunate, I guess. At this point, I shouldn't be surprised. She pretty much gets everything she wants thanks to her parents.
I know it might sound like I'm spoiled, but none of these things make me happy. All I wanted was a true friend who isn't after me for my parents' wealth. A friend who accepts me for me, not for what I have. That's all I really want.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
But it's okay. I have you now.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Saying that she has me now is kind of weird. But I guess that's her way of saying that she isn't lonely anymore? Who knows? Either way, I guess I'm kinda glad that she at least seems happy. On the other hand, I'm kinda indifferent. So, where would you like to go?
I guess I want to try a parfait. I saw people eat them on TV, but never actually had the chance to try one.
Okay, sure thing. Pretty sure there's a shop that serves parfaits close by. She followed me at a steady pace from the side. We eventually reached the cafe place where they served parfaits. We both took our seats and ordered what we wanted. I didn't really get anything cause I'm not really into sweets. As for Megumi, she got a pretty big parfait. In the end, I ended up helping her eat the whole thing since she couldn't finish it all by herself.
So, where would you like to go?
Me? Isn't this supposed to be your day?
Well, I want to go to places that you would enjoy as well. I want you to have fun too. Otherwise, I'd feel bad.
Well, if you insist.
So, where would you like to go next?
I haven't been to the arcade in a while, so if that's alright with you.
Of course! I'm not particularly good at games, but it sounds like fun.
Alright, I guess it's been decided then. We walked towards the arcade within a shopping district. It only took about 5 minutes from the cafe to reach the place. As we drew closer, thoughts of the days when I was 8 years old flooded in. Back then, everything seemed so simple and didn't have a care in the world. My parents were still together at the time, and would often take me here to play after buying groceries. But after everything went downhill, this place has been the only place in my life that hasn't changed in the slightest. I guess that's the reason why I find myself here so often. Suddenly, Megumi said something that would snap me out of my daze.
Oh wow! There's so many games here!
Well, yeah, that's why it's called an arcade, silly.
I knew that.
Sure. Being here with Megumi brings back those memories. It doesn't feel like I'm alone anymore. We both entered the arcade. Megumi seemed to be attracted to the crane games there, but I tried to convince her that those games are pretty much a sham. Although I couldn't really stop her from playing them since she wanted a plush toy. After about an hour, we then decided to go somewhere else. As we walked towards the antique shop, I heard a faint voice from behind.
Is that you? Yuji?
Huh? I turned around to see who was calling me. Sanae? What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that.
Oh, this is
Megumi, right? I've heard about you. It's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too, Senpai. Damn it! Ah! She got in my way. She ruined everything. She has to. Soon.